What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now guys, this is insane. This tweet blew up on Twitter of this girl being charged $40 for crying at the doctor's office. If you thought that American healthcare was already a joke, wait until you see this, because I'm not joking. Imagine going to the doctor to get help and they charge you just for crying. They make you owe them money just for tearing up in their business establishment, because that's exactly what happened to this girl who recently went to the doctor a few days ago. Over on Twitter, she shared an image of her bill, and one of the things listed was a $40 charge for brief emotional / behavior assessment. She said, "My little sister was really struggling with a health condition lately and finally got to see a doctor. They charged her $40 for crying. She has a rare disease, so she's been really struggling to find care. She got emotional because she feels frustrated and helpless. One tear in and they charged her $40 without addressing why she is crying. Trying to help, doing any evaluation, any prescription, nothing. They charged her more for crying than they did for a vision assessment. They charged her more for crying than a hemoglobin test. They charged her more for crying than a health risk assessment. And they charged her more for crying than a capillary blood draw." And she's not lying. I mean, if you take another look at the receipt, the thing she got charged more for, more than anything else, was crying. And you would think that a capillary blood draw would cost more than anything on the list, but no, it was her crying. Why did they even charge her for that to begin with anyway? It's like the doctors are out to get us now. They're not even here to help us. Anything extra they can charge us, they will go out of their way to find it and list it on the bill. It's like when someone pulls up to the doctor's office with some sort of disease or medical condition, and then the entire office doesn't see a patient, they see dollar signs, bro. I swear it's like that every time. And they'll be quick to try and rush to force a treatment plan on you or something. Even if there's like a simple solution like a cure, they'll just force the plan to get that sweet money out of you monthly. They were gonna do that with my scoliosis, bro. When I was like 12 years old, I went to the doctor's office. They were trying to force all these plans for like braces and stuff like that. Dude, I went to a professional surgeon, one of the highest rated in my state. He immediately recommended surgery, bro, because he said the treatment that they were offering me would be more expensive and it won't even work because my curve was just like terrible at that point. And guess what? After that, I felt much better. It was completely free. My insurance covered it, and it didn't cost my parents out of pocket the $2,000 every month that the doctor's office was originally recommending, instead of just getting the damn surgery and that's it. Just my personal experience on almost being scammed at a hospital. Kind of like how this young lady basically got scammed, if you want to call it a scam. The entire healthcare industry is just a straight up business now. It's not to help us, but just to see how they can squeeze money out of us. Money that we don't even have too. I've been noticing too, around my area where I live, there would be like one hospital and that's it. Well, there used to be, but now there's like freaking 9 back-to-back different medical care offices. And I know damn well the whole point of that is to make loads off of people who need the help. Also, the main reason why people who don't have insurance just straight up avoid doctors now, because those medical bills be crazy. Even when you get hurt and an ambulance truck comes rushing out, I've seen videos of people just running out of them because they don't want to pay some absurd fee just for riding in them to get to the hospital. But I don't know if this charge is a mistake or not. It has to be. Like, being charged $40 just for this, it's just sad, and they were just reaching at that point. I don't even think it was to help her sister at that point. It's just to get money. I get that they need the money, you know, it keeps the hospital loaded with supplies, staff, and stuff like that, but at least let them know ahead of time before they list it on the bill, or just weave it to be nice, because I mean, come on. I'm sure that's a little bit too obsessive. What if she's crying for a completely different reason and you barely even helped her? Just stood there like the standing emoji, just letting that pass by? Actually, I bet the doctor or healthcare professional didn't even do some sort of assessment. They just saw the girl crying and said, "Oh, alright, don't worry, it's gonna be fine," and wiped a tear off her eye, and they listed it as a brief emotional assessment. Like, I helped you situate yourself, now you have to pay for this kind of service. It's just sad. And at this point, everyone, after they viewed that tweet in the comments, were saying that they're gonna be pulling up to the doctor's office like robots with the hardest poker face ever. Just straight poker faces, no emotion behind the whole thing, because they don't want to be charged the same amount. Such a joke, man. The American healthcare system just gets worse and worse. And at this point, it really makes you want to move to Canada so you can cry for free at the doctor's office. A lot of people in the comments of this video kept saying that it was because she didn't have insurance, but still, I don't think it's normal to be charged $40 just for crying. The girl didn't have some type of emotional outburst or anything. She probably just stood there and got sad, and that's it. Shouldn't cost that much even if you have or don't have insurance. And if that's the case, we're probably being charged that with insurance and we don't even know it. And people are just defending the fact that they're being charged $40 for something so stupid, and they're completely fine with that, which is insane. Like, that money could go towards something more more important. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to talk on this. Make sure not to cry at the doctor's office anymore, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this whole thing in the comments. I want to see what you guys have to say. Do you think it was right? Yes or no? Be sure to like the video for more, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.